Three mouths, one desire.
Fucking blasted!
What the bloody hell's going on, man? Okay, this one's not friendly. I was not going to get involved in this shenanigan, but... Okay, that does happen. They helped the cops for some reason. So as far as I'm concerned, that was entirely their own fucking fault. Because I wasn't, like, actually attacking anybody. They just decided their infinite wisdom that I was the enemy. Sorry about that, lads. I got momentarily distracted.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle?
What's a bangle?
Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
How much urine we talking?
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect
No.
nothing less from
No way.
eager, supple youth.
Sorry, I can't.
Respect.
No.
All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on, got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye.
What? I wasn't paying attention.
Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Okay.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
I'm charmed.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Lovely.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Alright.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Alright.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Fuck you.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Yeah, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Start with the client. Seems best.
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.
Alright. I'm gonna need a fucking car. You can actually reply to the shit. I wonder if I wouldn't be able to say that before. Around sum of 10,000 to be precise. So when you take it off their hands, let them try to shake you down. As they're liable to do. Maelstrom being Maelstrom. Thanks for the info. Alright, this is just around the corner apparently.
So, looks like we found the last honest cop in this city. Her name's Anna Hamill, and whatever she's investigating, it's made her a lot of enemies. She'd do best to cut it out if you catch my drift.
What do you expect?
Okay, look, I know how it sounds, but somebody would have taken this gig anyway, right? I don't know. Maybe there's an angle you can play here. Either way,
Toss him an
info's
anti-wish
attached.
tablet for this smell.
15% off, or I will not buy.
So I'm looking for a cop, and apparently around here is...
Know this woman? 30-something, slightly shorter than yourself. Heard she comes round here a lot.
This is Kabuki. We get a lot of people.
And smartasses? A lot of them, too.
Yeah, smart asses too.
Smartasses who could recognize a cop's face? So how about it?
I might. Depends on how much you'll be spending on your, groceries today.
Not getting any eddies out of me.
Dude, whatever then.
Where are you going?
None of your business, kid.
You know her?
No.
Didn't even look.
No need. Don't know her.
I can give you what no brain dance ever could.
True love?
You don't mean true love?
Ha ha. You want me to giggle like a cheerleader? It'll cost you.
Seen her around?
Depends. You a cop?
Nope.
Nope. But the lady I'm looking for is.
That two-faced bitch. You want a confession out of me? It's gonna cost you. I don't do nothing for free.
What is it with you people and 600 frickin' quid, huh?
No way.
Whatever. Know where to find me.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be particularly any way to go about this other than paying them the money, which I don't have at the moment.
Fire! I ain't scared of you. Please, don't kill me.
Oh crap. Well, that was a thing that happened. Okay, we got bum rushed. I think I'm asking too many questions. Apparently. Squirted sure 7,000. It ain't the gun that squirts. Okay. Interesting. Aliens kidnap my wife and kids. Help me. Celebrate. Buddy, you don't look like you're celebrating. Okay. This feels like a bad idea. As far as my ideas are gone, this is definitely a bad idea. Okay. Ah, fuck my life. I'm okay. Oh crap! Oh come on! They picked that time to attack me. Seriously? Fuck you, game! I literally fall to my death, lose like 90% of my health, and then they decide to launch the attack. Genius. What does grab do?
We wouldn't order some. I'll make you my bitch.
Run! Save yourself! What do I do?
Ah! Run, 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 run. This has not gone at all according to my plan.
Don't do this!
God damn. I'm gonna have to go in with this. Why is is it not doing anything? He's just like taking cover and not all fucking bothered. Oh, now he's doing something. Dying. Well, this is one way to get cash. He just slipped over the body on the floor. That just happened. That was a thing that just happened.
I want to go home.
Have mercy. Fuck.
Stop doing that. I really wish the fucking... I really wish the fucking contact button wasn't right next to the fucking reload button.
Oi. 지라 스프레이는 쏠까?
Give me that. It costs money. See, there is method to my madness, ladies and gentlemen. The idea is I can sell all these fucking items that I'm getting off these idiots. What the? Uh-oh, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, okay. Ow! That's my girl. I think I've literally just broken into a house.
Not another step! Drop your weapons! Who called the hit? Give me a name!
Anna, drop this investigation. It's in your best interest.
That a threat? I'd remind you, Stop! Not
Eh?
one more fucking step!
Hey, easy. I just want to help.
Help? Phonic implant must be fried. I think you meant intimidate.
Just to end your investigation. Really pissed off the wrong people.
Which people? Tell me what fucking people!
Your buddies in the NCPD.
Your buddies at the NCPD set you up.
Fucking! I fucking knew it! Robert Kowalski and Bill Adams! Motherfuckers!
Let it go. It's not worth it.
Yeah. Know what? I'm not letting scumbags get me killed! Fuck them, fuck this job, fuck this city!
So, Anna, what's next for you?
What? We chooms all of a sudden? The hell do you care? I dropped the case like you wanted. You can fuck off, merc.
As soon as I loot your house.
Yeah? Something happened?
Yeah, I'm looting your shit. I just had to go along the balcony and jump up myself. And also kill a bunch of dudes in the fucking courtyard, which was apparently a secondary thing.
V of the Silver Tongue, eh? Glad we got it all worked out. Contract closed.
Holy shit, I get paid good. Damn! Okay, I gotta do more of that. That's really lucrative.
Hey there, dollface.
What's up, straight up?
Interest you in a preem BD?
What do you got?
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams. Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed-up virtue porn boy toys or blow-up dolls here. Auteur stuff. It'll grip your heart and blow your nerves right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy. That's why people come here.
Clearly know how to sell it.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word. Bespoke. Not for everyone's synapses.
Think you can handle it?
What am I agreeing to again? Fuck it. Sure, I guess.
Look,
Bespoke.
she's speechless.
Damn, that sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Couple of things you need to know first. Severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping.
Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Door's open. Have fun, doll.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Thank you.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
I know. She's definitely talking to me.
Kiss my dead spunk!
Wow, she bipolar. You remind me of one of my exes, sweetie. Not necessarily the look, but definitely the attitude.
So, curious. The name Lizzie's. That the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Is that the Judy chick we can bang?
Oh, no, I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's Bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Nah, stories of the golden days. Inevitable demise and the inevitable drink over sweet memories.
All what makes the tall tales easier to swallow.
So, what went wrong?
Tiger Claws shot up Lizzie. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls, real bad ones. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. Biz booms to this day.
Lovely.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
A big tipper. Generous when I get the answers I'm looking for.
Appreciate the gesture, truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk. Opposite, actually.
It's all right, Mateo. Just waiting for this one.
Where'd the Judy bitch go? What's up? You look ridiculous, sweetie.
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Go straight for the drink.
That's not. Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
I swear the Judy chick was up right there.
This one's mean, Candice. You'll
Nothing's wrong. Really.
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
I just told you.
The fuck are you wearing, sweetie?
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
I'm good at what I do. Got a solid crew at my back, too. Never once botched a job.
You do realize I expect more of you than scraping street corner data terms. Much, much more.
I'm the best, and I know what I'm getting into. Dex was clear. The job's high risk.
I just noticed the naked freaking hologram dancing
By the way,
in
you
the background.
work together long? You and Dex?
What? What? Running Dex's bio.
You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
Shit, buzz Dex right now if you're getting cold feet. I can wait.
I doubt he'd add anything I haven't already heard. Anything I'd really like to hear, for that matter. There's only one other bunch that's worse than fixers in that respect. Used car salesmen. I'll go with my gut for now.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Kompeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
You know, just never rolled through that neighborhood.
Damn shame. The fresh they serve is sinfully good. Chef must have made a deal with the devil.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka. He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What, so Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Okay.
Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
Probably did.
So we're not jumping the corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Okay.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Wait, neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this?
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
So what's Yorinobu do to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Okay.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Alright.
What else do you know about Yorinobu?
Quite a bit, actually. He studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably didn't have a choice in the matter, come to think of it. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor. But then Yorinobu vanished to chase his own dreams. Cut himself off from the Corp for years. Long story short, though the black sheep returned, the bitter taste remained. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has always walked his own path, and so has his own designs on the Corp.
Seems to be risking everything with this relic scam.
Yes, because he's fallen for the biggest lie this town puts forward. That he can gain and retain control of anything.
Okay.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits?
Of course!
Jacking off too in those boxes?
Of course!
No. It can be a very useful tool.
No,
Good
don't
for
thank me.
analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
No, not at all. Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
No,
I'm
don't
always
lie.
a good
Stop
girl.
this,
Believe it
though.
or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. She's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Hey, Judy.
Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Rude.
Still pretty raw. But yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
Kinky.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to her. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside? Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Look, I'm no BD virgin, but the raw stuff, uncharted territory.
Relax. I'll explain everything. It's less complicated than it sounds. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Yeah. Do not take off my pants. The last man. Okay, you can take off my pants, Freddy. But yeah, the last time this happened, I lost my pants. It was traumatic.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
A what profile now?
Model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue enviro.
Mm-hmm. And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen.
Yeah, that sounds bad, but that sounds real bad.
Okay, hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Get a lot of requests like this?
All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Routine porn
Crank
tuning.
up the orgasms?
More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain.
Okay.
One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we
setting
wasting
to
time?
a certain dominance.
So we don't risk our necks? Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
What'd you choose?
Corner store holdup in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly, though. You ready?
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out.
What do you
And we
mean
sell
nothing
the
odd?
BD
Have you
to
seen
those
your
psycho
mask?
freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, on you go.
Down! Everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now! Or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
Rip.
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
That was too much. You could feel the guy's pain, his stress, his hope. Hope wrapped up in something else.
Mm-hmm. Probably took a booster just before. You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
At least I still got my pants.
Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Cream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind, roll it back to the top. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller.
Okay.
Focus on the heat. The gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it. Okay, right here.
Alright, it automatically scans if I look at shit.
Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Pack of cigs, case of brosif, and a couple of zappers.
Okay, we have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy and surf and everybody!
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored. That's like the limits of the reality recording. The editor won't let you outside it. Make sense?
Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! You pick up now! Come on, boy, fire out!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it. His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Yep. I get the gist.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
I don't know, let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Yeah, think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional, discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say so? Please, Judy. I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that. Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request... now.
Got it. You ready?
Uploading Trojan virus.
Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
Why do I feel like T-Bug's gonna betray us at some point? That's just the vibe I'm getting, is that she's gonna fuck us over. Admittedly, I trust no one.
Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Evelyn. She... I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
finish.
tab.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks
My
involved.
father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
We'll listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we won't now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them. Here in a drone. Ventilation and cooling? Servers. Gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
Yeah, he's grabbing her ass. That's what I thought he was doing.
Can get to work on that.
Hello, gun.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
Hidden safe.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docks.
I thought it was going to be
Yorinobu's
in
got the case
frickin'
here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it.
in the
Good work.
frickin' in
Looks
the
like we
robot
got
dude.
everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Get everything you need? Yep. That'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never... Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick. And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever. Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses. Relax. I got it all under control. If you fuck up and they come knocking on my door...
Judy, relax. That's not gonna happen.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
Okay.
V, one sec.
Thanks, Judy. Really. And don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Let's walk.
It's more like a sprint for me. I don't have like
Well,
a toggle walk.
What do you think?
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
Honestly, I'd peg the bedroom plaything to do something this stupid, rather than the big cutthroats who know the consequences more so than everybody else, who know that they'll be the ones that are immediately targeted as being suspicious.
It's probably the whore. Just say it, sweetheart.
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winter right, plan's perfect. A job like this comes 1 in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. That you're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wade out of.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
Right.
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
You're sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
I feel like we're underestimating this dude.
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
You want to haze or fix it? This seems
You
a
want
bad.
to fuck over our fixer. I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows and actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
I don't trust Dex. I'll think about it. I ain't giving you any kind of questions.
What do you think?
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
Yeah. For the record, I think your plan's incredibly stupid. Not that I trust Dex at all, but, you know.
Yeah.
How things looking, Miss V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead?
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance at that chip without that bot. To work then, Miss V.
Trying to eavesdrop on their conversations.
V, got a rat problem on my block. Who doesn't, right? Thing is, these rats are human-sized. Look just like tiger claws, too.
What a coincidence.
Biggest one is a certain Taki Kinmochi. So do your fixer a solid and neutralize her ass, will ya? Deeds attached.
Oh, he's got this busted through, you fucking bastard!
We'll come for you.
Fine.
Oh, fuck this.
Fucking goddamn sons of bitches. Dick!
Don't do this!
Oh, that's that bitch we're supposed to be killing.
That's what it's all about. One less tiger in this town. Appreciate your problem-solving skills, V. Gig closed.
I don't know whatever tries to steal my car, to be honest. Okay, I've got like barely any ammo for this, by the way, but...
Leave me alone! Killing is fun! Please, have mercy on me!
You're only making it worse. Come out.
Thank you! Thank you!
You're welcome. You're not gonna want to see this, sweetheart. Close your eyes. Is that a bad guy? Pretty sure it's a bad guy.
Save me!
I just did. Alright, so I definitely need rifle ammo because I am completely freaking out of it. Oh, no, I'm not. I looted a shitload of them. But I got very few. Enemies have been alerted. More enemies. Just gonna get the fuck out of here. Hopefully, whatever this little mission is up ahead will not revolve shooting too much. Potentially.
Got word of a cyber psycho attack, all confirmed. Even reported to MaxTech. Thing is, nobody's gonna show because Militech shut it right down. You ask me, Psycho's gotta be one of theirs. My eddies are on Lieutenant Mower. Anyway, Corporal's gonna go straight into treatment. So make very, very sure you keep her in one piece.
Okay. Well, these guys got completely obliterated. They dropped some nice fucking weapons there. I just want that. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fucking do much about this. I can't actually use it. Holy shit, that's a way better weapon than I got. Requires level 22. Seriously? I have a bad feeling that I'm way out of my league here. Here you go.
I'll rip out your spine!
Robbie did. Here we go. I don't think she's allowed to leave the fucking area. There's like an invisible wall there she can't cross. She's good, but unfortunately for her, she is ruled by the laws of can't cross this invisible barrier. Alright, bring it on!
Aim fucking steady!
I got that copperhead frickin' assault rifle thing, which is useless to me until I'm level 22. Fucking nice, but useless. Got that! I wasn't looking and he fucking slowed down. Dick. Ah! Dude! Idiot.
Hey, what
does a corpo say before he's about to off himself?
What? Guys, please don't shoot!
How about I put you in your fucking place?
Go, go, go!
Being run over by a car does surprisingly little damage to them.
Losing animals here! For Glorian!
For Glorian, yeah!
She's tearing us down!
My car's on fire. What happened? Did the car explode? Something's happening! Don't know what, but something is happening. What the hell's going on?
There was a problem, you got rid of it. I'm happy, the client's even happier. Good work, V. Gig closed.
Ed? I can't move my fucking screen at the moment. What happened? It's completely bugged. I don't know what the hell. Yeah, everything like the fact that I completed that quest inside the car. It's completely bugged. I can't turn. The whole camera's fucked. Okay, we'll load back, I guess, because it did not like that, and then I fell through the map at one point. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe and click on that stupid little notification bell thing that doesn't really need to be there, but YouTube insists upon, in order to keep up to date with my videos, as if subscribing didn't already mean that you wanted that. What? I'm not salty. I love you, Google. Please don't demonetize me. For the love of God, send me money. YouTube are going to demonetize me, and I haven't eaten in a week.